In this tuition we are going to show you how to make this part using the loft and sweep tools. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to go to File, New, make sure Metric is highlighted and then Standard, MM and Create. Okay, start a 2D sketch and I'm going to pick this work plane here first. And then a circle tool and come down and click in the center there and then tap 4 to press enter. I'm going to finish that tool there. The next thing we want to do is we want to create a path for this to follow. So we're going to open up Origin here, and if you hover over that first one you'll see the one that you kind of put your circle onto, and then a flat one. The one I did the circle was actually mine's on the bottom. But what we want to find is the work plane on these top three, which is the flat one, which for me is this one. If you picked a different work plane to start off with, it will be a different one here. But I'm going to hover over this one and then I'm going to right click and I'm going to make that visible. Now with that visible I can now start a 2D sketch and put a sketch there. I'm then going to select my line tool. I'm going to click on the center point there, that's the center of where the circle is. You can't see the circle because we're looking at it vertically above. Click once. I'm going to make sure it's a 90-degree angle, and then I'm going to tap in 120. So that's horizontal going across. It's still linked on that side there, so I'm just going to tap in 120, but press tab this time so that my degrees is there, my angle, and I'm just going to put that in as 60 and then press enter. Again it's still joined, and I'm just going to come down and click back on the starting point. You can see it will be 120 and the angle is 60. So what we've drawn, if I now zoom all, is a triangle with 60-degree angles, okay, 120 in length. Okay, so if I finish that sketch and then press zoom all. If you didn't see me, I just finished this sketch and then press zoom all, so I can now see it. Now we've got two sketches going on here, and I'm just going to close this origin here. So you've got two sketches, and we're going to use the sweep tool here. Click on the sweep tool. The first thing it's asking for is the profile button, which is highlighted. So we're just going to zoom in and we're going to click on this circle here. With that highlighted, we've now got to choose the path tool, okay, and that's already highlighted. So we're going to go down and hover over the triangle and then click on that triangle when it's highlighted. There sometimes are issues with it being not coming up highlighted. You might need to select the path. You may not have drawn your triangle quite correctly. That's now given me, once I've selected that path, the area that this circle is going to follow. Click OK, and you can see what's happened here. Now the next thing we want to do is we want to come up and offset this plane that we can see. This is the plane here. So we want to come now to this plane button and go to offset. Come to the edge of the plane till it's highlighted, click it once and drag it in the direction you want it to go. We want it to go up by 2 millimeters, so it sits just at the top. Now I accidentally pressed 20 there, so I'm just going to double click on my work plane here and set that back to just 2. Okay, and then once that's highlighted, just so I don't get confused, I'm going to right click on this bottom one, which is the one I don't want anymore, and turn off visibility. Okay, with this now highlighted, we are able to draw and start our loft tool. I'm going to show you that in the next tuition video.